The Grand Marshals this year were an organization called the Magnolia Committee. I cry when I talk about pride. That's what it means to me. In 1979, Miss Glenda Dilley, now known as Cea Hearth, that's her musician name because she does play a little music here and there, and she might be over in the History Project's tent later playing with them. But in 1979, she gathered a group of 8 people in her apartment on Magnolia Street because they decided it was 10 years anniversary of Stonewall and they needed to do something and celebrate, just like the rallies and marches springing up around the country. So she gathered these people together, and along with, they joined up with the St. Louis Organizing Committee and the Celebration Committee to actually put together the first rally that St. Louis really had, as well as the Gay and Lesbian Walk for Charity, as they had to call it, in 1980. So while there were many people involved from those other organizations, they all grew, and out of this sprung Pride St. Louis as we know today. The founder that pulled them all together, we had 5 of the founding members of the Magnolia Committee in the parade today. We had Cea Hearth, we had Bill Spicer, we had Frank Spareberry, I always pronounce his name wrong, and John, I always pronounce his name wrong too. Helgeman, am I missing anyone? Was that all 5? I believe, and it would not have happened without Mr. Jim Andrews that helped get it all together. The flag that was carried, the Grand Marshal flag, was a replica of the original flag that they carried in 1980 in that march. So it was very, very inspirational. So before I announce the parade award winners, I'm going to ask Miss Cea Hearth to come and say a few words to you all, because she is happy to be here. She drove in all the way from San Francisco. So I am absolutely thrilled and honored to have her here. Welcome, honey.
Hi, yes, I am Cea Hearth from San Francisco. Yes. And St. Louis, you are so gay. Yes, in 1980, it was such a different climate here. They were raiding our bars, arresting men, entrapping men. It was a much different scene. So it took a lot of moxie for our Magnolia Committee to come forward and make it all work. So it's a wonderful thing to see what 35 years has made. So I don't know how many of us out there were at the first Pride, but let's see a show of hands. So what a wonderful thing it is, and to see those young people marching, we have a responsibility to them to show that there's good things to be done with our gay lives, and to be proud and productive and give them an example they can follow. So thank you.
Thank you so much. I am so happy to have you here. It is my honor to have been able to include you and that you were able to be here. So thank you very much for helping us commemorate our 35th anniversary. Thank you, honey. Do you want to actually hold the award while I announce them? We have 6 different awards. The only one I bring up here is the overall. So if you win one of the other awards and you're in attendance, I'll have them over here on the side after this done wrap up. But how pretty are those? They're very pretty. That's the overall. All right. This is for the award winner. Someone is going to win the best overall entry, and we have 6 different categories, and I'm going to name the categories, and I have awards for all of them. And then there's a 7th special one that the judges selected all on their own, and that's fine. I'll work it out. All right. We will do what I call the big dog last. That is the best overall, and the one that the judges are calling an honorable mention. First and foremost, and they're probably not going to hear this because I know where they are. They are in another area festival that is near and dear to my heart because I am also the children's area director. The best walking entry goes to Circus Kaput.